This Haunted Mansion poster arrived at our studio split into two pieces. For this project, our goal was to wash and stabilize the poster through our linen backing process, then restore the tear as seamlessly as possible. We began by washing the poster with filtered water and a mild detergent. This helped to relax the paper fibers and remove impurities that have built up over time. The Haunted Mansion officially opened at Disneyland on August 9, 1969, and quickly became one of the park's most iconic attractions. With the paper now more pliable, we used a palette knife to seam the tear back together. Although the Haunted Mansion opened in 1969, the exterior of the mansion had actually been standing inside Disneyland for several years before guests were ever allowed inside. Its mysterious appearance sparked years of speculation among park visitors. Polytex is used to keep the torn sections in place while we complete the linen backing process. Walt Disney was heavily involved in developing the concept for the Haunted Mansion, but he passed away in 1966, nearly 3 years before the attraction officially opened. With the poster rinsed, we applied a reversible adhesive to the back side and mounted the poster to a stretch canvas frame lined with acid-free barrier paper. After drying over several days, the poster is prepped for restoration. We used acid-free paper to patch in large missing sections. A modified palette knife was then used to trim off the excess paper. Methyl cellulose was applied to smooth raised and uneven areas in the paper. Followed by a Teflon burnisher. Tears and smaller holes were filled with a reversible acid-free compound filler. In this case, we tinted the filler green, allowing the final restoration to remain lighter and require less inpainting. The excess filler was carefully removed using a variety of tools to create a smooth and even surface. Biscuit was applied as a temporary masking fluid to protect the fine details of the artwork while the surrounding areas were airbrushed. The artist began by roughly inpainting the filled areas with watercolor and colored pencil. This created a base for the airbrushing, helping the restoration blend more naturally while keeping the airbrushed layers as light as possible. This poster, like many Disney attraction posters, was produced using a silkscreen printing process. Each color was applied one layer at a time, creating a rich matte finish. To match that appearance as closely as possible, airbrushing was our best option for seamlessly restoring the tear. The fine misted application allowed the color to be built up slowly and evenly, helping the repairs blend without visible brush marks or texture differences. From there, we removed the mask, protecting both the text and the foreground image. Unlike many amusement park advertisements of the era, Disney's attraction posters were designed as works of graphic art, giving each ride its own memorable visual identity. We then repeated the same restoration process throughout the main image. Once the airbrushing was complete, a rubber cement pickup was used to remove the biscuit masking the black areas. The 1969 Haunted Mansion attraction poster is generally credited to Imagineers Ken Chapman and Mark Davis. Mark Davis is one of Disney's most celebrated artists and animators, known for his work on classic animated films like Sleeping Beauty, Peter Pan, and 101 Dalmatians, before becoming one of Walt Disney's most influential Imagineers. He also played a major role in developing many of the Haunted Mansion's iconic characters and scenes, including the hitchhiking ghosts featured on this poster. Ken Chapman collaborated on the graphic design and production of the attraction poster itself. With the restoration complete, the border tape was removed. The poster was then cut down from the frame and a 1-inch linen margin was trimmed around the edges. This was definitely one of our more challenging recent projects, and Shannon, one of our talented restoration artists, did an incredible job returning this poster to its former glory. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to learn more about Disney attraction posters, check out this project where we take a deeper dive into their history and chat with an expert.